She better than me.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Big Bites. I'm here with Dubs Grubs, and we're at Hutchins BBQ. We're at the original location, located in McKinney. And I'm not gonna lie to you, we pretty much tried everything in the back.
Mm-hmm.
So,
not the burn in.
Dubs trying to swat the fly away from the burn in.
Hey, swat a lot of things away from the burn in. I'll hold you.
So speaking of the burn ins, that's the move. That's what you like the most on the table.
I still ain't tried the chicken yet. The sausage was good. The ribs was good. Honestly, it's all been good.
It's all been good.
Just a couple things. I'm gonna make it a little sandwich.
Yeah, not a sandwich.
Oh yeah.
Hey, if you don't eat your barbecue with some white toast, some white bread, you can't be trusted. I don't know who you are. But I'm very excited to have you on the new podcast, the new TV show, whatever we have going on. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, I just kind of want to bring the food community together. Dubs and I have known each other for a long time. We actually met at a black-owned fried chicken spot called What's Cluckin' in Plano.
I didn't know we met. Oh, we did.
Yeah, I was doing their social media, and I reached out to him and asked him if he would come out and help us do what we needed to promote. And he came out. We had a little nice arrangement going on for a little while, and we've been kicking it since then. We done flew to places together.
She's been terrorizing me for years.
Oh my God, he liked to be saying I'm his arch nemesis, but
no, she's a bully.
I am a bully.
See,
you
should have saw what she did to this lady.
You let me bully you. Am I really bullying you?
Yes. You see what you did to the lady?
I just asked her to move so we can record. Whatever. Hate's gonna hate, okay? But so what started you doing food content way back in the 2-3 years ago?
So I'm a very routine person. As on my page might not show it. I could eat I was eating Wingstop, Panda, Chick-fil-A, Golden Chick. Those were my four go-to. Oh, In-N-Out.
Yeah.
And I just rotate those. And then I saw a post. Somebody had posted some food. I'm like, dang, that's up the street. I tried it and I said, I'm gonna just keep trying different food because this was fire. And people, I put it on my regular Instagram page, and they would ask me 20 questions. So to get people to leave me alone, this is a horrible plan, by the way. It didn't work. But to get people to leave me alone, I made a page. So I'm like, hey, you don't gotta ask me nothing. Just go to the page. And the questions haven't stopped since.
Yeah, they just keep evolving. Yeah, exactly. And so I guess that kind of leads me to, and we talk about this a lot when we link up, but there's definitely pros and cons to every single thing that a content creator does. And so with that being said, we was kind of in the back laughing at some of the stuff that y'all send to us. We specifically in this case, Dubs made a tweet. And the tweet was like, hey, I'm about to pull up to Hutchins. And somebody already quickly is like, nah, it's not great.
And then recommended a mid spot. All right, come on, bro.
Come on, and then how you gonna recommend something to me? I'm the recommender.
Exactly.
So that was my question. Is what are your pet peeves? What hasn't changed in all these years with all these followers that you still see that still runs you up the wall?
Number one thing, people don't read.
People don't read.
I don't know if you saw my tweet. What was it this morning? I figured out I actually had my phone number on my website. A grown man called me at 7 a.m. to ask what spots were open in the Metroplex. I'm like, come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
Google is free, bro. But they don't read. A lot of negativity. I feel like. I think people are like, you're posting this, so it should be the perfect food. And my taste buds might just be different than yours. You good? For example, I don't eat eggs, I don't eat ranch, I don't eat mayo. Those are my big three that most people rock with.
I mean that.
So it's just off that, our taste buds probably different. So, and also you go back to the same spot 3 times and have 3 different experiences. And that ain't our fault. We not cooking the food.
Right.
So I think that those are the big things, the not reading and the negativity.
Yeah. I can agree.
Yeah, it's just I think social media is just a place where people put that misery out. So I know that sounds a little bad, but
no, it's true.
People, especially a lot of people, aren't happy with their life. So
But they feel like they have a voice. They're like they have a presence there.
somebody got mad at me because they couldn't see their comments on my post, and they said I was silencing their opinion.
What?
I'm like,
that's too many comments for me to even go through there.
mad that I didn't respond to your comments, and I'm averaging like 60, 70 comments a post. You think I'm reading? Stop.
No.
And
No.
so, yeah, people get very, it's all about them, and that's, it's the name of the game, but yeah, it's the pros and cons that come with it.
I personally can agree with Dubs. The negativity and I think my most number one asked question is, where is this place? Now sometimes I forget to put it on there, I'm not gonna lie, but if I edited a video, I've said it in the voiceover, I've typed it on the screen because it's a part of my logo.
Mm-hmm.
You got if you're not looking and if you're not reading, you're gonna have to take that up with somebody else. I put all this time into it to get you everything you needed to know.
Mm-hmm.
But yet you expect for me to respond to not just you, but 60, 70 other people who are asking me where it is. I have people telling me I'm gatekeeping, and I'm like, there's nothing to gatekeep. It helps me when you go and say, oh, somebody sent me over here. Great. So I 100% agree with that. I think that, people just need to be a little bit more cognitive and, have a strong understanding for what's going on. But speaking of, that jalapeno sausage is really good. This sausage, I believe, is beef, and it's their original. It's really good. Yeah. Dubs is eating a rib. They slid us a rib across the way while we was in the back, and it was just, man, it was falling off. It's tender, it's juicy. I mean, literally everything that we ate so far is really, really good. But I'm pretty sure, we'll have a more robust, detailed breakdown when we get ready to post on our social media. And so I guess on the flip side of that, what are some of the things that you do enjoy? What good has stemmed from it, or speak to that?
I'll say online and I think this is just me personally. Talked to my dad about it. He was saying how I focus too much on it could be 9 people that say they love my page and what I'm doing.
Right.
That one comment that's
pisses you off.
It's like, hey, let me grab some fries really quick. Cause they're gonna be asking me, and when you gonna have to ask her about the Mac. I got these fries. That's all I need. I might try some beans too, though. But when I go out, because I'll be outside. It's summertime. Hot boy summer.
Hot boy summer. Beard boy summer.
Bald
and bearded?
No. It was a Caillou. That Caillou meme. Yes.
I've seen that on Twitter.
That's all me, man.
Yo, Caillou strong out there in the game.
On me, but when I go out, every time now it's just a lot of love. I was out on Sunday. The DJ, shout out to Dubs Grubs. He in the building.
Yeah.
Check his pay. And I never seen him do it before in my life.
I don't know this guy.
But all the love with the people that they give me, but then also the restaurants. I've had business owners crying, telling me how much I've helped them, that I was the blessing that they've been praying for and stuff like that. So me just, who's somebody that like to eat, having that kind of influence and power, it feels good when you're able to use that to help people out, and like people that were going to close down or that just weren't doing good, struggling. It's great to be able to pass that blessing along. I remember one post I shared that had you a little upset.
Which one?
That it was a different barbecue spot, and you called it I don't know, you said it was like Oak Cliff or something, or you said it was South Dallas, and all the Dallas people was mad. That's not Oak Cliff. That's
Oak Cliff, not South Dallas.
People just want to correct people and be right, and it's but yeah, no, just being able to help, whether it's other foodies too, because I personally, I don't be competing with anybody. This is
nothing to compete about.
Yeah, exactly. It's enough for everybody to eat, so we're good.
Okay.
But I'm gonna ignore him anyway. I'm eating. He can wait.
You gotta wait.
Yeah, he'll be alright. I'm calling back. But But yeah, no, it's I think with the foodies and stuff, when I was getting started, I ain't gonna say no name, but there was a food page that I would say I thought was a big page. And I asked him questions, and he answered one, but he was very standoffish, and then he ignored me. And this was when I'm 100 followers in, trying to get some game. He was like 20, 30K up. Now my page is like 2-3 times the size. So
it's funny how it all turned around.
yeah, it's like now you're the little fish, and but you know, so I've always like remembered that, and
kept
that yeah, like that DJ. He asked me. He said he DM'd me asking questions about making a page, which he still hasn't done yet. Which I told him he playing games. But,
right.
He was like, I answered every question. I took my, you know, I was great help for him, and he really appreciated that. And I just, it's something small. Like, you don't gotta be mean to people. Like, I'd never let followers change who I am.
Dictate
Yeah,
what I like. Social media is a game, low key.
Exactly. And so there, I don't respond to everything just because it'd be a lot of y'all, you know, like, and I feel like I can speak for Daquilla and all the other influencers. We spend a lot of time building resources, doing posts, like this stuff
Events.
Exactly. So for y'all to come in with the same, hey, where should I go for this spot? Hey, I got a list up, my guy. Like, just take your time and check it out.
Go to my website, check out my 17 social medias. Go to, like, please.
I got a whole interactive map that you can find black on spots. And people still, what's near me? Go look.
I'm not doing that for you. I'm sorry.
Especially, we're not just it's like we're not just sitting around eating bonbons when we're not eating these posts. I said that on my story, and somebody was like, "We need the bonbon with you." I'm like, "Come on, bro, that is all."
We should do it. We should do it. You should definitely do it.
I'm watching.
Everything is good.
Everything's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Enjoy it. There's some more drinks.
Yes, please.
What you say?
Could you give me them napkins?
Of course.
Some lemonade, or yeah, whatever you done.
Root beer and
Lemonade.
lemon.
Limonada.
Limonada?
Sí, por favor. Gracias.
No,
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm trying to get free.
Let's want ice.
I'm good.
No más.
¿No más? Oh.
Mi español es muy bueno. She laughed. She's laughing. Tengo 7 años en la escuela.
7 años.
¿De español?
Bien. Eso habla muy bien el español.
Gracias.
Yeah, she feeling herself.
But anyway, so I'm sorry, I meant to give you a nip.
I'm getting crafty over here
Dubs is making a sandwich.
on me.
Okay, so we talked about that. I have a very personal question. I just want to know, have you talked to Keith Lee yet? Have y'all been in contact? I'm upset with this guy, just FYI.
Why? What happened?
Because I feel like he's changing the dynamic of what a content creator looks like. So for example, one of my biggest things is like, let's say he come to authentic Mexican and seafood across the street over here.
Yeah.
Okay? Thank you so much. He go over there, gives them the review, and now they busy. But let's say I get ready to go over and I'm gonna charge him $25.
Yeah.
The next thing they gonna say to me is, well, Keith Lee came and did it for free and he has 1 million followers. Why should I pay you?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably contributing to that problem now too. Because one thing, I rock with Keith Lee. He's definitely a dope person. One thing the only thing I'll say, I did take from him, I kind of slowed down on charging local spots, and that was just like a personal decision. And what has happened for me, I just started getting a lot of brand deals when I started doing that, so I don't know. But, so yeah, my bad.
You are contributing to
Yeah, you know.
Dubs is contributing to the lower influencers' problems.
Most definitely. But one thing I will say, I hate when people call me a mini Keith Lee. I hate that so much.
Well, I don't think y'all are the same thing at all.
People just be like, and I ate this sandwich.
Yeah, it's like it's a burger. Hey, that boy made a 6-meat burger real quick.
Real talk. But I mean, every once in a while I still do, but like, I don't know, it just, yeah, I don't know. I just kind of stopped for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And I feel like maybe it's God telling me.
To do bigger things. Yeah.
Because I was saying, I was making great money, and I haven't missed a beat. So,
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm not saying I don't recommend that for like anybody else. That's just my little personal journey.
out.
But, and then of course, the other thing I don't like is that people want me to give my rating on everything, and it's like, if you follow Keekly, you've seen he's actually dealt with this as well. So I did a spot, I can't remember the name at this point because it's so long ago, but I gave him 1 star, and I like folks on black owned spots a lot. And they shut down. They're no longer open. It was a chicken joint. I can't remember who it was, and I called him up and he was just like, and I know it wasn't my fault, but I felt really bad. So now I just don't post spots to do it. But even Kiwi has said, like, people have gone, oh, he gave you a bad review, so I'm gonna go to Google, even though I've never been there, and give you 0 stars.
Oh wow.
People lame, man.
Oh wow.
And he's even had to make videos like, hey, chill out. Like, you know, that's not, it's just my taste buds. What you might like and what I might like
Are
is
2 different things. Yeah, that's a big thing for me too,
But yeah. But the brands,
the brand deals where it's at. Yeah, he
Wanna
like,
run the
look,
check.
did y'all see his face?
y'all rent due on the 1st, and it's on you. But no, but
The brand deals, y'all, they definitely are amazing.
and it's
He getting to the bigger bag though. I'm a little one,
it's coming.
but I still get brand deals. So
It's coming,
you
yeah.
know, if I wasn't getting brand deals, I might be mad at him. But
Yeah, it's coming.
the brands, like he said, with the face, yeah.
But I will say, what I see, majority influencers still do charge, and so I also think me not charging allows me to have more discernment on where I go and where I don't go.
Exactly.
It's not like I'm gonna just make money. What people, I tweeted this the other day, like a lot of people don't realize that I'll pass up on opportunities, money, whether I've been to the spot. There's a popular spot that invited me out just a couple weeks ago, and I tell them, nah, man, y'all did me dirty last time. So, have fun.
But you're really not even in the event scene though. You done fell back off of that.
Yeah, I mean, I got some stuff. Not that I don't know if I want to do another Dubs
Wing
Grub
Fest?
Yeah, I gotta. If I do something, it'll be something different. The person that I was with was cool, but I felt like I was going 50-50 on the assistant. Like, I didn't really. It was more so we started by collaborating because I was afraid to do it by myself. So he gave me the confidence, like, oh, okay, somebody else trying to do it, let's do it. But when I look back, I'm like, this really should be my event, like, you know, like, and so
What's up, Kelvin?
You know me.
the man with the plan.
Yo, our video came out very great, by the way.
What's right?
You
Oh, you was
teaching me how to
filming?
cut. Oh yeah, I was filming.
Okay.
Yeah, you in there.
That's fine.
He said, "That's
It's just on my hand.
what you mean?"
I can't put my face in it. Not once. I'm just-
You know,
Boy, did you go back to the bank where you're supposed to be at? Nah, you
I'm supposed to be
good.
everywhere.
Nah, where everything's fantastic.
It's good?
Yeah.
All right, cool. That's
You want to
fine.
say hi?
No. I need to say hi? Okay.
You just, I mean, they can hear you talking right now.
That's fine.
Okay.
One of a kind.
Thank you for coming to check on
Where y'all
us.
from?
Arlington.
we're from LA,
From LA?
Los Angeles, yeah.
Okay.
And you?
Arlington? Dallas.
Okay, yeah, we native.
Yeah.
Native, yeah. I don't know about this
I've been here for long enough. I guess,
bystander.
you know, but
I don't know. Arlington, I don't know.
Oh, hold on now,
Tarrant County, different from Dallas County.
sir.
We're not the same.
Be don't be
We not the
disrespectful.
same.
hold on,
Actually,
I
we're
touched
better.
down in Arlington. Hold on,
We're not the same.
We're better though.
Who?
Arlington.
I'll let
Yeah.
you make it because you at Hutchins, so I'll let you think that has never been the case ever in life.
Whatever. We can argue about it all day.
It's not an argument. It's not.
But he don't want to.
Anybody from Dallas?
Do y'all
Anybody
hear this utmost disrespect over here to the side?
Dallas is better than Tarrant County?
Dallas is not better than Arlington.
Dallas is better.
I ain't gonna hold you.
It probably is.
It's no problem.
Arlington was better than being when I was in high school. I'll give you that. I'm gonna say that.
What year was your high school?
2011. So we had the events going on. It was popping when we was in high school. Now, once I came back from college, I was like, yeah, I gotta get out of this place. I went straight to Dallas.
What year you graduated?
2010.
That's a little different. When I was in school, it wasn't even a comparison.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Not even a little.
No. Not Arlington's, Grand Prairie, nothing in Fort Worth.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't nothing out
I
there.
mean, we went to the Parks Mall.
Yeah, that was still new.
Yeah, living where we live, like, because I lived in Lancaster, so it was like right there. We had Oak Cliff, so you just jump on 20, go to the parks. Redbird, of course, is,
Yeah, trash.
yeah,
Yeah.
I give you that.
But Arlington is definitely better than Lancaster.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
you can have that.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely.
Yeah, we talking about hometowns.
But you're not gonna indict me saying nothing bad about Lancaster on camera.
Oh, okay.
You might try to upload it,
Yeah,
and I have to live with that.
yeah.
What high
Somebody
school
gonna
did you
find
go
out. Seguin.
Go in Timberview.
to? Okay, cool.
That's the better school. Timberview is a good school.
Timberview.
Yeah, that's you. If you went to Timberview, you was all right.
We was turned up.
Can't-
Well, since I've been to Arlington, I lived in Urban for a little bit.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I feel. You support.
Yeah.
It's 2010, 2011. Okay. I came out in 04.
I was about to say, when did you graduate? Oh, 04.
Okay, you gotta speak. I don't even think I was in Texas yet. Yeah, I wasn't. I was still in LA.
Wow. You look good for your age.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. It's the East Coast in me because I was born in Philadelphia.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Got the up north in
Yeah.
Yeah.
East.
Yeah.
I don't know why they say north.
It's up there.
I know when you're from the South, everything is. Oh, you're from
It
north.
is. Yeah, everything is up there.
I'm like technically, north goes that way.
It's all up there.
Yeah, so,
It's
yeah, we
all-
say northeast, so that's fine. But cool. Y'all enjoy the food. If y'all need anything, let us know.
Kelvin's in the background, y'all know you can see him now. Anyways, I don't remember what we was talking about, but I'm pretty sure we got about 20 minutes.
I'm a little fool. I ain't gonna.
Hey, Doug's is over here smashing, but was
I
talking.
ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, I'm full too.
Yeah, man, I was like, it's a lot of food, man.
Every barbecue, every single time, it's always a lot of food. And then of course we gonna doll it up because we gotta get the pictures and stuff. So, but that shit was good.
No, they was definitely in their bag. I mean,
I'm gonna say this because I have a lot of people that have been asking me since I've been doing the barbecue series about who has the best barbecue, and it's always between Hurtado's and Hutchins. There is not a better between the two, unfortunately. The reason, in my opinion, is it's two separate kinds of barbecue. This is just Texas style barbecue. Hurtado's is Tejano. So, of course, you're going to get a different flavor. You're going to get a different profile with this. Just as you're going to get a different profile with this. So, I mean, you have to understand that in the barbecue world, there's so many different kinds of barbecue. You got Arkansas barbecue, you got Memphis barbecue, you got North Carolina barbecue, and Texas barbecue. It's so many different kinds of barbecues. And for me, I like dry rub because I'm from Texas. We don't traditionally put all that sauce and stuff on our stuff. So I'm telling you that I like dry rub and you might like wet. You might want some barbecue sauce on yours, and that might be the differentiator. So you gotta know what you like.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, sure.
Fantastic. Can you actually bring us some to-go boxes?
What kind of
Yeah.
boxes do you need?
That's a good question. Let's go with 3 right now.
3 for now. I get it.
Yes. But yeah,
I'm gonna take this over Hurtado.
he ain't even been in a few years.
I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, I'm gonna take this over Hurtado. Funny enough though, I'm about to on a different thing. Barbecue low key, my own place. The fair skinned fellows they got us with the meat.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold now that the sides, no. We were running that,
Did you do
but
the sign?
we ain't doing no
With the white tees?
They in their bag.
They the pit masters, huh?
They got it.
I'm gonna let you guys handle that because he must don't know.
I get a fork and a Can you put this?
Oh, perfect for the sides.
Okay,
Yes,
thank
thank
You're
you.
very welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm unbiased. Y'all know I'm team my people, but I gotta give them credit where they got it.
Oh my gosh.
Hot dog and barbecue. That's their
They know
jam.
how to grill it, huh?
Baby. We got some grills, but we ain't grilling like this.
Okay.
You think so? You think what spot? Okay, I'll say that like restaurant wise, because you go to the cookout at the the spot. That's a
Yeah.
little different. But I'm talking about because I've been to a couple black-owned barbecue spots and they.
None of what he's saying as far as in the DFW. I don't think I've had a solid plate where every single thing I reach for is done good. I might go to the black-owned spot and they got one thing that they're doing exceptionally well. Sometimes it's still not even up to par. So I can agree with, finding a good black-owned barbecue spot. It's not here. I do have some good home barbecue spots, but the flavor that you get on this table completely different than those. And that's why Hutchins is ranked at the top for having the best barbecue. But something that he just said is, I personally I like for a place to have beef ribs. When you have every single option for me to get as far as meat and choices, that's what's up. So Hutchins, they do have beef ribs. Hurtado's has beef ribs. They both have Texas Twinkies, stuff like that. That's what's gonna keep drawing me back. I like having a multitude of meat options. I think what's really big in Texas and most important to a lot of Texans are burnt ends though. I've been to several other states, they're not making burnt ends there. And when I say that's a whole nother flavor profile that if you haven't had them, you've got to try them. They're so good. It's the best barbecue meat on the table, on the table, on the table. But yeah, I think, that kind of wraps it up. I really, really, really appreciate you coming, stopping out here with me. And stay tuned for the next episode of Big Bites.